Let's go counterclockwise. Let's take the east route. Boldy Trail, east route, west route. Made it up to the summit. Pretty good. 6,000 feet. Oh, nice.
Crappy video.
Let's see.
Should be on
Just to make sure. Yep, it's on.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that was awesome. Holy, that was good. Oh, it's going to be some good footage of that rocky downhill. Oh, wow.
So the last trail we did, or just finished about 10 minutes ago, was Old Boldy, south of Spearfish. And it was a pretty good trail. We rode about 8 miles and a bit. Would have only been about 6 miles and a bit, but we took a wrong turn and ended up doing part of the trail over again, part of the loop over again, which was fine. So a beautiful day, beautiful weather. Speaking for myself, I struggled a little bit with the elevation at first. We're up at about, we got up to I think about 6,100 feet, which isn't that high, but coming from where we did, it took some acclimatization to get used to it. But anyway, good ride, up, down. Now we're just taking a Forest Service road back out to the highway that's going to take us down through Wyoming and into Colorado and down to Colorado Springs eventually. So it's a little challenging navigating some of these Forest Service roads because 733, but there's a little arrow underneath that said to the right 733, so it's easy to think you're not on the right road when you see that sign, especially sometimes the arrow's broken off. So anyway, we're on the right track. There's a stop sign up ahead, which is going to be the highway, and we'll be hightailing it down into Wyoming and Colorado Springs eventually. Well, here we are in northeast Wyoming. We're sort of in this very high plains area. I think it's about 7,000 feet here. It just looks like prairie, but it's it's very high. I think this is what this is the land they're talking about in a lot of the westerns where Clint Eastwood was in one called High Plains Drifter, and I think this is the area they're talking about. So it's kind of a bleak place, and especially we're lucky it's beautiful weather now, but it can be really cold and windy and nasty here. And I think they shut down the highway a lot when they get snow up here, which this time of year they certainly could have. But right now it feels like summer. I've got the air conditioning on, so we're lucky. But kind of a cool part of North America. Welcome to Colorado. Yeah. We're in Manitou Springs. Nice little town, touristy town. And we're on our way up to climb Pikes Peak. Yeah, we're climbing up Pikes Peak. Steve's ahead with his poles, and I'm straggling behind. I'm sure the gap will get more distance between us as we go up, but for now, I'm right behind him. And there is that's Manitou Springs, the town there. Hello, found Steve here. Oh, yeah, I was waiting here for about 10 minutes for now. I was only 2 miles up the hike. I think last time I was up here, it was an 8 miles to Bar Cabin, and then another 6 miles to the summit. And that was 10 years ago. I went a lot faster then. Anyway, so I got here and waited for Nolan. It's been about 10 minutes and he showed up, and we think we're going to turn around because I've got a pulled muscle in my calf, or a pulled hamstring or something like that, and constantly going uphill keeps stretching it and keeps making it more sore. So probably better to call it a day and marshal our resources for tomorrow and the following days. And plus going downhill actually will be better on my hamstrings, because it'll stretch it the other way, or it'll take all the pressure off of it. So there we go, that's it. Failure.
It's okay, and I'm okay with it. Getting to the 2 mile mark was plenty for me. Now here it is. So 2 miles, Pikes Peak 2 miles.
Nothing to be proud of.
Maybe next time. Here's kind of a cool. Here we are. Wow. Oh, look at that. jogger. Manitou Springs. We're just leaving Manitou Springs. There's Pikes. We were on I-25, and now we took the exit, the Taos exit. There's a motorcycle. And we were on 90 minutes to Taos.